Bayern Munich return to action in this competition. Competition for which the dynamic has changed dramatically now as the group stages turn into the knockout phase. 180 minutes, 3 hours, that's all that separates winners from losers. There is no margin for error. It is now or never. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
As you can see, we've already started here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Jerome Boateng. He's certainly got all the physical qualities you'd look for in a centre-back, Peter. But his technique and positioning are so good that he rarely needs to use them. He can play a mean long ball too, and his teammates, I think they'll be looking to him to turn defence into counter-attack and do it repeatedly.
Not quite, no argument from me on that one. Rashford. And it's Cavani, hit long and direct. Well, decisive action by the goalkeeper, he knew he had to get that done.
Just to point out, Peter, that the full-backs are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Wan-Bissaka goes looking. That's great strength on the ball. A chance to play it in. Martial. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Keeper sends it forward. And here's Cavani. Now it's Martial. Crossed in. Wan-Bissaka gets it back, hoists it forward, over to the left. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Alex Telles is charging up on the overlap. Hernandez with a fine tackle. Lewandowski. Now it's Gnabry. He's off on a marauding run. Pogba drives it forward. Alex Telles tries to locate someone up front. Martial! And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Shoots it out of harm's way. Rashford. And it's played forward. Hernandez battles to win it back. And here's Cavani.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Matic. Wan-Bissaka, forward it goes. Martial, he's got away, room for a shot. Kimmich tries to get it forward quickly. Müller plays it out to the wing. Now it's Lewandowski going through. It's Lewandowski! He's done very well to get to that.
Lewandowski sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Well played, he saw that coming. And here's Müller. He certainly caught him there, it's a free kick. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. And he's going direct. Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Well, both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. So we reach the halfway point.
Bayern Munich really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time. Gets things going for the second half.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical.
Alaba cuts it out. Kimmich looks to thread it through. Matic does well to read it and intercepts. Alex Telles. It's Rashford. Played into space out wide.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
That's gone a long way up and away. Now it's Martial. Finds himself eased off the ball. Cavani. Pogba. Lobs it in gently. Cavani! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance. Manchester United really are enduring a frustrating spell when it comes to trying to move the ball around the midfield. They lack the sharpness and urgency.
Martial. It's Cavani! It's in! Just the pick-me-up the whole game needs!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Manchester United break the deadlock.
Well, we certainly had to wait for it, Peter. Now a difficult decision. Is it stick or twist?
Lindelof plays it forward. And that's been won straight back. Bruno Fernandes. And here's Martial. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Alaba with a delicate ball. Lewandowski, Müller. Phil Jones. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
No way through there. Wan-Bissaka has come steaming up from the back for this. It's a great ball. There'll be a throw-in. Sané. Good challenge, he just stood firm. It's got through to him. Rashford. It's anyone's ball. And it's played forward.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And it's Muller, just brushed off the ball there. Goretzka, that is a terrific run. It's a brilliant interception.
Bayern Munich are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Wan-Bissaka tries to get it forward quickly. Martial, he gets past his man, pumps it into the area.
Manchester United can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
Gone back to the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that. Try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. And time is up. So beaten on enemy territory, but all is not lost. They will have to turn it round in the second leg at home. Well, hello, good evening everyone. We have reached the pivotal point of the competition. The field is down to 16. We are therefore in exclusive company. Group tables are behind us. We have reached the cutthroat stage of the competition. Knockout football of the highest order, and it is live here. This place simply a monument to the game. So much prestige, so much pride, so much passion whenever football is played here. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense...
Aguero! They've scored!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Played back in. And the shot! That's been levered clear. Going for goal! Defending of the desperate variety. Good idea, just poorly executed. Now it's Aguero. Rodri tries to get it forward quickly. Chip through. Bernardo Silva. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. De Bruyne. And here's Aguero. Shoots! Oh, that was no routine save.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Right through the middle. Done very well to intervene. Bernardo Silva. Hoists it forward. Gabriel Jesus. It has got through to him. And it's played forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He's looked long this time. He's through the middle. It's Gabriel Jesus! And he's going long. Played into space out wide. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. He's left his man. Hits one! He scored! Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Wolfsburg grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, there's a great ebb and flow to this clash, and it's above all expectations for me.
Stones plays it forward. Camacho. De Bruyne goes looking. Camacho. Closer. Oh, good interception. There's the whistle for half-time. So, a very watchable game so far. Action at both ends and the team's level. And we are up to the break.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
Wolfsburg head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Now it's Aguero, and that's been won straight back, out to the right. Gets away from his opponent, aimed in towards the centre. Too long, and over the line. And it's Bernardo Silva. And here's Aguero. Gabriel Jesus! It's off target and by quite a way. Rodri gathers from the goal kick. Has a pop! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
Stones. Rodri. Stones. Almost an hour gone. Looking to hit the front line. Camacho. Has a hit! And it's hoisted clear. Defence has got rid of that. It'll be a throw-in. Floats one over. Ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Right through the middle. Rodri unable to make it happen for all his good intention. It's Aguero! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Time for a change in personnel. Ruben Dias. Mahrez. Gets a good foot in there. Closer. Breaks on here. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ake. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Stones. Ruben Dias. Aguero gets into a dangerous position. Size all around the ground. Horrible miss.
Well, we could be headed for a scenario in which next goal is the winner. That chance could have been it too.
Good save, he got a decent fist on that. Gets up to hit it! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, as tests go, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Ruben Dias. Forward it goes. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Deftly done. That's it! Oh, not the best of headers. Wolfsburg have turned to their bench, and we're going to have a substitution.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Ake drives it forward. Bernardo Silva switches it towards the other side. Hoists it forward.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for a late steal here.
Gets it back. With a delicate ball. Ake does well to read it and intercepts. De Bruyne. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. And now they can launch a counter. He's through, it's one-on-one! Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, you can blame some suspect defensive positioning for that set of circumstances, and they were just left with little choice.
De Bruyne! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! And he's produced a beauty. So, and the referee brings it to a close. Beaten at home, so they're going to have to win away. It is tough, but it is do or die. Just summarise what we've seen today then, Jim. Well, hello, good evening everyone. We have reached the pivotal point of the competition. The field is down to 16. We are therefore in exclusive company. Group tables are behind us. We have reached the cutthroat stage of the competition. Knockout football of the highest order, and it is live here. And this must be amongst the favoured arenas of supporters all over the world. It really does have a very special feel to it. Well, there's a perceptible change in mindset here, both in terms of crowd and players.
Well, Peter, knockout competitions require knockout mindsets. There has to be a more dynamic edge to the whole approach, whether from going ahead or replying to going behind. This is when the adventure kicks in, and you have to be mentally prepared for a more intense pressure.
If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Nicely measured pass. Griezmann! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, there are a few pockets of space that are being exploited, and they need filling, and fast.
Well played, he saw that coming. Jordi Alba. Forward it goes.
There's a lot of movement going on, there's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them.
Yeah, the style is designed to dominate the ball, and so you dominate your opponents.
And it's Jordi Alba. Griezmann. Firmly met. What a spectacular effort! Oh, just lacked a decent finish. Jordi Alba. Still goalless at the moment. Piqué. Longley. Roberto. Messi. Roberto plays it forward. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, good interception. Ter Stegen gets it upfield. He's picked him out. Now it's Griezmann. Griezmann. And here's Coutinho. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Now a chance to break. Deflected behind for a corner. Up to meet it! Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
Hoists it forward. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Messi. It's a loose ball. Keeper's got good distance on that. And here's Griezmann. A real chance to break. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Oh, good ball. There is the half-time whistle. Both sides have drawn blanks. They have toiled at times, but it's not been a bad game by any means. After 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change perhaps after half-time. But we're already into the second period. No score in the first half. Who's ready to go for it now? Tries to get it forward quickly. And that is as far as they're going to go. Jordi Alba drives it forward.
Well, no question as to who's winning the battle in midfield at the moment. Some very impressive pressing in place here.
It's Griezmann! It Oh, the ball's come loose! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Cleared away. Gets away from his opponent. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. He's off on a marauding run. And that's sprayed out wide. Gets it back. Over to the left. And the counter is on. He's left his man. He's gone for it! It's in!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Deadlock broken. It's 1-0.
The perfect display, and the old saying comes to mind: when the going gets tough, etc.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter. Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Roberto tries to dink it in. Well read, he sorted that out. And it's played forward. And now they can launch a counter. Has a go! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Barcelona were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Longley positions himself well and cuts it out.
Barcelona have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Forward it goes. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And here's Messi.
Barcelona are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Longley gets into the right position to intercept. Chip through. Longley tries to clear. And that's been won straight back.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's played him through.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Minutes away from what would be a huge upset. Jordi Alba. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. And it's Roberto. It's the through ball. It's a brilliant interception. Hoists it forward. And now the breakaway. He's on his way. He's through and shapes to shoot! It's in! And with that goal comes comfort. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, I think two keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind one. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Time for a change in personnel.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until...
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So home advantage told. They have the win they wanted. They have a useful lead to carry away with them into the second leg. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, I have to admit, Peter, that I had this marked down as a draw at best, but their tactical approach and industry was superb.
Bayern Munich are back on home territory for the decisive leg of this first knockout round. And despite the disappointment last time out, there does seem to be a sense of relief in that A, they are now back at home, and B, the deficit is a relatively small one. The manager has issued a rallying call in the last few days. He's near berated the fans for not giving enough at times. And on the evidence of the attendance level here, it does seem clear that they have taken heed. Everything a brilliant shade of red here, even indeed the outer skin of the stadium when its mightiest occupants are in town. Boy, they look eager to go, and that is perfectly understandable.
Well, the hosts know that they have the full backing of the crowd, Peter, and all the sound bites coming out of their camp were actually quite positive. With this lead, I don't think their opponents will attempt anything out of the ordinary, certainly not too early. It might get a little scrappy and frustrating, but the right focus and discipline could be key.
We have already started here. Bayern Munich lost in the first leg away from home. That sets up an enthralling second leg here where only a win will do if they're going to avoid a premature knockout. Hoists it forward. And here's Muller. Muller showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
Done very well to intervene. And here's Muller. Lewandowski! Lewandowski! Goal! Bayern Munich! Parity restored, and the whole thing shifts once more. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Yeah, I just thought he made great use of his upper body there. It would have taken something really special to keep that in.
Bayern Munich have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Tries a shot! Oh, that's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Matic. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Müller takes control of it and he's on the move. Sané. Van de Beek. Hardly anything between the sides. And it's 1-0. It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Matic. De Gea sends that a long way. Gnabry. He's got options out wide. Lindelof gets rid without sophistication. Play for a throw. Aimed in towards the centre. And that has been clubbed away. Pogba. And it's Rashford. He's got away. Cavani. He's left his man. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Going through. Turns and goes. Shoots! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Well, he did get himself into a good position. Something for him to cling to.
Manchester United in it back again. Pogba. This is promising. And a shot!
Cavani quickly realised that he could have a pop. Not his best.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Lindelof. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. Still a decent game up to now.
Well, Peter, now we're seeing some fighting spirit. They looked lacklustre a while ago, but how quickly things can change.
Bayern Munich, the happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we're off again. Bayern Munich carrying a one-goal lead. Maguire.
Bayern Munich really are almost trying to pass the ball through a brick wall at the moment. You can see the sense of anxiety has now shifted to the stands.
Boateng goes back to base. Hoists it high. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Maguire. Lindelof. Wan-Bissaka. Forward it goes. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Gnabry. Müller. Shot a goal! And here's Gnabry.
Gnabry really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Manchester United can't make any sort of inroad despite all this possession. Lindelof goes looking. Pogba. Bruno Fernandes. Wan-Bissaka has been caught there, it's a foul. Pavard tries to clear. Gnabry was not to be moved. And here's Rashford. Bruno Fernandes! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
Matic. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It's come loose. Alaba trying to get there. Played in by Sané. And it's hoisted clear. Rashford. Matic. Gets the better of his man. Now it's Gnabry. Muller. And the shot! He has done it! And that gives them an overall lead.
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Bayern Munich are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Bayern Munich go into the lead.
Surprise, surprise. He just keeps on delivering, and listen, we all expect that.
Back to the keeper and go again. Keeper sends it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Now it's Lewandowski.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
And here's Muller. Lewandowski. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Bayern Munich are clearly looking to kill this game off. It's keeping the ball away from the other end too.
More than happy to take the muscular approach. This lead then looking ever more decisive in the context of what remains of the game. Wan-Bissaka. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Gets away from his opponents. That's great strength on the ball. Kimmich. So that's it. It is all over. Victory in round one. Still plenty to do, of course, but one huge step forwards. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Yeah, it was a game that was won by sound tactics. The hustling and harrying forced mistakes and created control. Job done.
So a warm welcome to you in every corner of the globe. We're looking to get going in this intriguing first-round tie, played as it is over two legs. If you missed the first leg, then let me remind you that it is the visitors who have it all to do, having lost at home. The deficit is retrievable. Have they the wherewithal to retrieve it? Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue. Quite a sight to behold. Wolfsburg needing to do away what they failed to do at home.
Well, if they want to ease the hurt from the first leg, Peter, then a fast goal here would work very nicely for them. If not, they shouldn't feel too pressured into forcing the issue, even if the aggregate score doesn't change. They may create a nervousness amongst the support, which could spill onto the pitch and work in there.
Tries a shot! An early chance there, first of the game.
Well, the control on receipt was far better than the control on dispatch.
Away from immediate danger. He's had a go! They've played it short. Gundogan goes for the cross. Both sides a bit lacking in intent. Aguero. He's supposed to get himself offside. Laporte gets into the right position to intercept. Gundogan. Forward it goes. Gabriel Jesus. Mahrez. Finds himself eased off the ball. And here's Aguero. It's Aguero!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
Fernandinho did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Stones plays it forward. Bernardo Silva. Aguero gets into some space. Timely intervention. Wolfsburg going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Gundogan. Stones. Keeper sends it forward. Wolfsburg still without an attempt on target. And it's Gundogan. Did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Camacho. Stones. Fernandinho hoists it forward. De Bruyne tries to get it forward quickly. He's left his man. Out to the left it goes. Ball swung in. Bernardo Silva. Has he picked him out? Bernardo Silva. And it's played forward. Defenders on the back foot. He's away! He's gone for it! He's pulled off a fine save!
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gets up to head it! And he heaves it forward. Gundogan attempts a clearance. Cut out in the nick of time. It's gone a long way up and away. Camacho. He goes long. It's got through to him. Hits one! A skipper's goal!
Well, that's just changed both managers' team talks at half-time too. What a magnificent piece of play by the skipper to create a really buoyant atmosphere in his own dressing room now, and a very uncertain one in the other. Oh, it's lovely to see the art of disguise alive and well, but the keeper straight into no man's land.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead. Right through the middle. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. There's the whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football. It still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
I really did think they'd had it. Who knows what the next 45 minutes can produce? I love surprises.
Wolfsburg head into the dressing room, pleased with the thought that they have that all-important lead. Analysis to come during the break. And we are already promptly back underway.
Wolfsburg really need to go and grab another goal now, Peter, if they're going to go on and secure this.
It's a throw-in. And that has been clubbed away. Wolfsburg get it back again. Brooks. He's had a look. Good idea, just poorly executed. De Bruyne takes the long option. Nicely measured pass. Gabriel Jesus. A chance to play it in. Bernardo Silva. No foul, says the referee. A real chance to break. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Talk about singling someone out.
Well, he'll be seen as the #1 enemy because of his creative ability.
Bernardo Silva. Across the field it goes. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. Oh, this looks promising. Got to make this count. He's got away. Shoots! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Plenty waiting in the middle. Hit into the middle.
Wolfsburg showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Oh, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Spot on, Peter.
Stones drives it forward. Forward it goes. Just brushed off the ball there. Aguero, well played, he saw that coming. Played into the middle. Laporte tries to clear.
Peter, they have to fight the onset of desperation and keep enough cool heads to still deliver.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Goes direct to the front line. And the through ball is intercepted.
Wolfsburg are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
That's great strength on the ball. Bernardo Silva plays it forward, gets away from his opponent, and the shot! No, not quite. Wolfsburg making another change here.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Mahrez. And that's been won straight back. Mahrez drives it forward. And it's Sterling. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's the chance to counter. Wolfsburg are out. Winners, but only up to a point. The first leg deficit proved too great to hold back, and their victory is a mere consolation on the way out. Given the outcome of the first game, Jim. Barcelona are in need of something pretty special here. They're a side very much on the brink, following a first-leg performance described by their boss as thoroughly disappointing, and barring some sort of pretty dramatic change in their fortune, it looks as though this is going to be their last participation in the competition this season. The law of averages states that once every so often a big performance and extraordinary turnaround will occur, but it is hard to see here. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Barcelona are very much on the brink here, and they have 90 minutes to make something happen.
Yeah, the outlook isn't great, Peter. It promises a difficult challenge, and along with a concerted, prolonged effort, I think Lady Luck is probably going to be needed to help their case here. Of course, a quick goal might just cause sufficient upset, but this remains a very tough ask. But they know they're going to have to produce something very close to their best.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Barcelona were defeated on their travels in the first. That's clear cut. It's a free kick. Messi is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
That's a throw. Pjanic tries to get it forward quickly. Hoists it forward. Ball in, just miscalculated. Forward it goes. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. And it's played forward. Well played, he saw that coming. And the counter is on.
Oh, we don't even need to look at the stats, do we, Peter? 0 attempts, 0 goals, and...
That's a foul, no two ways about it. He's got options out wide.
That's a case of crossing and hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
And it's played forward. Longley positions himself well and cuts it out. That'll be a throw-in. And here's Messi. It's one! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Barcelona have made their breakthrough, so can they build on it? Tries to get it forward quickly. Hardly anything between the sides, and it's 1-0. Forward it goes. Played out to the right. Titi does well to read it and intercepts. Griezmann gets it back, looks to clip it forward. He's picked it out, and he's there to clear it. Needed to be better than that, and he knows it. And here's Griezmann. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Gets the better of his man, plays a clever pass. That's a brilliant interception. And it's half-time here. And there we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
That's entertainment, and as always in these circumstances, mistakes have played their part. So if they can reduce those errors, they may well pull through.
Barcelona, happier of the teams, heading in for half-time, 1-0 up. And we are already promptly back underway. Barcelona carrying a one-goal lead. Well positioned to make that interception. He's got away. Looks to dink one in.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Griezmann. And here's the chance to counter. Gets it upfield. He's played him through. Done very well to intervene. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Messi was not to be moved. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change. Turns and goes back. Fence has got rid of that. He's left his man. This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Another change here. Fortuitous as it may have been, they all count one. And he's surging through. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. His body language here is a bit grim, it is not looking great at all.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to...
Messi! Oh, it's come off the upright. Tries a lob. Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think a little eagerness just got the better of him. He may have been thinking about back-page headlines there.
Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. He gets past his man. Oh, good interception. Plays it through. Just brushed off the ball there. Titi drives it forward. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Five minutes left on the clock. Looking cross-field, changing the point of attack. Well, needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. And the counter-attack is on for Barcelona. And here's Messi!
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Has a look and has a go. And Pjanic! Oh, that was no routine save.
Pjanic really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
That's it, they are out. All square here, and they are gone. The first leg deficit proved not to be recoverable, and despite a better effort here, their race is run. Given the outcome of the first game, Jim, what are you thinking now?
Well, Peter, it was always going to be an uphill struggle, and while they've restored some pride, they lost it in the first leg.